Okay, you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing an unboxing slash review, well, first impression slash review slash demo of the Urban Decay Naked Heat palette. As you can already tell, I already have my base on, and I also have my eyebrows on. I wanted to be good and ready for when the palette arrived in the mail, and it's actually a little after 5 p.m. at my home. So this is a little different from what I'm used to. So I'm going to take this knife and I'm going to cut open the box, and you guys are going to see my reaction. Let's see if I can do this without cutting myself. Come on. So anyway, you guys are going to see my reaction as I open it, and, you know. Come on, you fucking bitch. Just do it already. Okay. It's in kind of a big box considering it's one palette that I ordered. I didn't get the whole collection because I'm not rich, you know. Anyway. So here's the packing slip. Here's the bubbles. There's interesting bubbles. I'm not used to bubbles like this. And here's the free sample that I got. It was the All Naked Urban Decay All Nighter liquid foundation. It's in the darker colors. Probably better if I try it with the tan on. Please don't mind the fly that's flying around in here. They're so fucking annoying. Yeah, we got these bubbles and we got this pretty paper. Yes. Then we got the actual beauty. I'm so excited. I've been so excited about this palette ever since I seen it. I first seen it on Manny MUA's Snapchat. He was talking about showing it, you know, and I was like, oh, I need that. So basically it's like a matchbook type deal. You push it out, or you take the tape off first because it's got tape right here. Friggin' A, man. Let's get back to the knife. Okay, and you push it out. Tape on both sides, really? Oh my god. Okay. Now we can push it out like a matchbook. And then there's the beautiful palette. And it's cool, it has burnt matches on there. Oh, it smells brand new. Brand new, spanking new. Oh, and look at this beauty. Oh my god, I've been so excited. Look at my my messy vanity. Sorry, you guys. But look at this beauty. Oh my god. Like, oh, it's just all these colors scream at me. Anyway, so basically what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to do swatches, but I mainly want to do some looks for you guys. One of my subscribers had suggested that I do a day look and a night look with each of my eyeshadow palettes, which I do plan on doing, so don't worry, it is happening. But I figured since I'm doing a first impression on the Naked Heat palette, I might as well go ahead and do that. So I'm going to start out with a day look, and then I'm going to turn it into a night look, which is going to be a little bit of a challenge for me because I have never done that before. I've just either done either or, and so it should be kind of interesting to see how that will work. But anyway, let me get a little bit closer here. A little bit closer. I'm going to take my Bugachi's blending brush, and I can't decide if I want to take Chaser or Sauced. Chaser or Sauced. I think I'm going to take Chaser because we're starting out with, there's a lot of kick up. Good lord. Because I'm going to be doing like an everyday, well, not an everyday, like a day look with this first, and then I'm going to do something a little bit more dramatic. So I'm I already have my primer on and everything. So far it seems to be going on really nicely. Then I'm going to take the color here, which is Low Blow, and I'm going to take that into the inner and the outer corners. But first I'm going to take a smaller brush. I'm going to take my Luxie 121 Mini Tapered, and I'm going to take Low Blow onto there, and I'm basically just going to put it in the inner and the outer corners, because I'm going to do a halo eye, like a very wearable daytime halo eye. They seem to be very blendable, nicely pigmented on the eyes, and then the inner corner. Alright, I'm getting a little sloppy here. It's probably because of the way I'm holding the palette, but I'm trying to use the mirror as well, because it has a pretty nice mirror. And just so you guys know, I'm just winging it here, so it seems like I'm winging it. It's because I am. So then I'm just going to take my blending brush and I'm going to go back in with Chaser, just to kind of get it more seamless, blend it out a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my smaller brush. Where the fuck is it? There it is. It is the Luxie 141 Mini Round, and I'm going to take the color. I think I'm going to take, I'm going to take He Devil right here. And I'm going to just use that to darken up the inner and the outer corners a little bit further. Not too much, just a little bit, to give it a little bit more depth. And now I'm going to take my Luxie 121 Mini Tapered and the color Low Blow, just to kind of blend those colors out a little bit further. I haven't decided. I think I might use Lumbre as the middle here. Lumbre. And I'm gonna try my my Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadow brush and just see how that applies without anything else. Just that. Let's see. It doesn't seem to be too bad, but it's not the intensity I was hoping for. So I am going to a little bit of Milani Make It Last setting spray just to spritz the brush, and then see where that gets me. Okay, a bit more intense. So then I'm going to take my smudger brush, and I'm going to take Low Blow on there, and I'm going to put that on the lower lash line here. I usually use a shimmer or a highlighter, but for the sake of the video, I'm just going to use this matte white, which is, it's called Ounce here at the end, and I'm just going to highlight under the brow. I'm also going to put that in the inner corner just to lighten it up further. Okay, so at this time, I would put, since this is a daytime look, I would put, well, not since it's a daytime look, but I would put like a nude eyeliner at the waterline, and I would do, you know, curl my lashes and just put mascara on my lashes, and then I'd be done. But since I'm not done, because I want to kind of make this look a little bit more on the dramatic side, I'm going to take this the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliner that I've been loving in the color turquoise. And I'm gonna put that in the waterline. Okay, now that the turquoise is in my waterline, I'm going to go ahead and make this look a little bit more dramatic. And I know you guys are probably thinking, it is quite dramatic already. What else can you do? Well, there's a couple things. Let's get started. I'm going to take the color Ashes right here, which is that plummy type purpley grayish color right here. And I'm going to take my Luxie 141 mini round and I'm going to just tap it in lightly, tap it off. And I'm going to continue to darken the outer corner and the inner corner to give it more depth and more drama. And then I'm also going to take that color Ashes and I'm going to run it down here as well. Just kind of focus on the outer area because it's really dark and I don't want to get the inner corner too dark. Now, since there isn't really a light color in this palette, like a lighter color than Ombre here, yeah, Ombre, I am going to take a different, I'm going to take my Stila. I can't decide which one. I have 4 Stila Magnificent Metals. Just probably going to, I haven't used Kitten Karma. You know what, I'm using Kitten Karma. That's what I'm using. Kitten Karma. Yeah, this is how I'm going to make it dramatic, okay? So then I'm just going to pop a little bit of Kitten Karma. Just a little bit. Right in the center. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Kitten Karma and I'm going to bring it in the inner corner here, just down here. So there's the drama that I added. I think what I'm going to do is I am going to put a highlight on my brow bone and I'm going to use my new Jouer highlighter. It is not the new one that they launched. This is just the color Citrine that Manny MUA has been raving about like for a while now, so I finally was able to get it. Well, I didn't get it. My friend actually bought it for me. Thank you, Debbie. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put that as my brow bone highlight. So I'm going to go ahead and just put that right on there. Give it more va-va-voom. You know what I'm saying? I know you know what I'm saying because it is gorgeous. And then I'm also going to put that in the inner corners. Make them pop too. Right here. So I just want to tell you real quick what I used for my blush today. I used the Anastasia blush trio in it's the Peachy Love one. Sorry, I'm showing you guys my mess. And I used this one, which is Miami, and it is so freaking pretty. I am in love with this blush. Like, it is so gorgeous. Like the peachy, you guys know. You guys already know. I don't even have to explain to you guys why I love this palette so much. It's the peachy colors that I love. So that's what I got on as my blush. And of course I have my Hoola, and my Hoola Light is my bronzer and contour. And then also my Citrine highlighter. But over top of the Citrine highlighter, because I felt that it wasn't blinding enough for me. I mean, it is, but the tone was like more like goldy, and I wanted more of like, you know, bam, you know, right here. So what the fuck did I use? Oh, I used my Becca highlighter in Pearl, which I haven't used in a while. So I just basically touched it up here on the high points. So that's what I freaking used. Now mascara. I'm gonna use my Benefit Roller Lash for my top lashes because it looks so. The Benefit Roller Lash literally makes my lashes look good on top. Okay. That's as good as my mascara is going to get, but you know what? It doesn't fucking matter because I'm putting eyelashes on anyway. So I'm not going to use this for the lower lash line because I have a mascara that I love more for the lower lash line, and you guys already know that I love the Big Shot the Colossal Big Shot Mascara from Maybelline for my lower lash line. I don't know what it is about it. It just separates them so nicely. And it just does so good. I have not used my Russian blacks yet, and these are like super duper fucking dramatic. Look at them, they're crazy. So I think I might use these. Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna use these. So I'm just going to, I still need to trim them to my eye, and I'm going to apply them, and then I will, seriously, I will be back. Okay, as you can see, I have my lashes on, the Russian black, and these are super duper dramatic. Like, I was not expecting this dramatic, but they're on. And yeah, so we're going to do our lips, well, my lips. And I'm taking my lip liner, my MAC lip liner in the color Rosy Rim, and I'm just going to line my lips. Lips are a little dry here. But I haven't decided if I wanted to go with the KKW lip cream in the color Kiki, or my Anastasia lip gloss in the color Melon, which I'm like really leaning towards, but it's kind of bright. But you know what? It's fucking summer. I don't give a fuck anymore. Let's do it. See how it goes. Maybe I should put a nude on the bottom and then over top with. I'm gonna take Tarte lip splash or color splash in Pink Lemonade, which is my favorite. I could just stop there, but I've been wanting to use this, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I don't care. Oh, and it smells like frosting. Like, yeah. I am loving this color so much. Now, this is the finished look, well, the dramatic look. If you were gonna go more towards the less dramatic look, just use like a nude, a warm nude. Since I don't know, I like to pair a warm eye with a warm nude. That color Pink Lemonade from Tarte would actually be really good. It kind of looks like the one that they came out with the Naked Heat palette. It's called Fuel, I believe. It looks like it. If you're on a budget, then you could also do the Maybelline matte lipstick in the color Beige Babe, which is also similar. Now I'm going to go ahead and do swatches. I'm going to start from this end, and I'm just going to start swatching. Let's do it like this. Okay, that is out. This is, oh, it has a slight sheen to it. It has a slight sheen to it. I did not notice that in the pan. This is Chaser, which is what I used for the transition shade. And then here is Sauced. That is, wow. Holy shit. And then we have Low Blow. Okay. Then Lumbre, which is what I got here underneath my, not the best swatch there. Not the best swatch, you guys. But they did work nicely on the lid, so that's what counts to me, in my opinion. You're not going to be putting eyeshadow on your arm. And then the next one is He Devil. I love that one. That one is gorgeous. Then the next one is Dirty Talk. Very gorgeous coppery color. Very nice, swatches beautifully, I must admit. That one, Lumbre, is just not that amazing, but it's still pretty. Now we're gonna do, ooh, that one's powdery. This one is Scorched, which is a bronzy color. and it looks quite powdery, but it swatches pretty well. And then the next is Cayenne here, which is gorgeous, powdery, but gorgeous. And then, did you guys see that? And then on En Fuego, which I also really love this color too. There's En Fuego. Ashes, which is like a dark kind of plummy gray, which is also really gorgeous and swatches really nice. And the last one is Ember, which is a darker bronzy gold type color. And there you go. That one was gorgeous too. Look at that fucking swatch. So these are all the colors in the Naked Heat palette. Do I feel like this palette is worth $54? I think you guys can answer that question already by the way it has applied to my eyes, but for the sake of this video, yes, I do think this is worth $54, and it does launch. They did a pre-sale on their Urban Decay website. It was on the 12th, and that's how I was able to get it. I did not receive this as PR. I wish. But I did not receive this as PR. I did purchase this with my own money. The official launch day from the articles that I have been reading is June 30th. There was one other article that I was reading that said it was like sometime in July, but the majority of them said June 30th. So if you do want this palette, okay, June 30th, mark your calendars, save $54, because in my humble opinion, this palette is worth the money, especially if you are into the warm tones and the summery, fiery colors. Just, yeah, you will love this palette. Like I said, Lumbre did not swatch very well. It was a little challenge, not challenge, because I do this, you know, it wasn't a challenge, just fuck what I said. It was, I had to do, you know, put a little bit more effort into applying it on the lid, but other than that, these are all very pretty, very pigmented, very, there's some kick up, but that seems to be a common thing nowadays, but mainly because of the soft shadows. So just basically when you use them, just tap off the excess and you won't have any fallout. Well, you shouldn't, but overall I am very impressed. I have a Snapchat now, and so I would love it if you guys would add me on Snapchat so you can keep up to date on my plans, just daily ramblings. Well, not daily. It might not be daily because sometimes I don't want to mess around with, you know, social media. Sometimes I just want to, you know, keep to myself. But then there's some days where I want to be social, and I don't want you guys to miss out on the plans that I have going on in my head. Of course, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and those handles will be down in the description box, and I usually put them in the beginning of my video as well, because I'd like to remind everyone that I do have a Snapchat, I do have an Instagram and a Twitter that you guys can follow me on and keep up to date in between videos. That wraps up this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button down below. Also, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and the bell next to it so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I don't always go so high-pitched at the end. Videos! When I upload new videos! I don't know why I do that, I really don't. And I keep looking at this freaking mirror and it's really irritating me. I'm sorry, you guys. If you catch me looking this way or that way, I'm either looking at the mirror or I'm looking at the viewfinder. And I know that's irritating to a lot of people. It's irritating to me when I watch videos. So I'm trying, okay? I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, I promise. It was nice seeing everyone, and I hope to see you next time. I hope to see you next time. I hope to see you next time. Should I come up with something else? Because I feel like that's like so boring and like generic, you know? I don't know. Well, anyway, I hope to see you next time. Bye. Why does it always look like I'm not in focus? I fucking hate that, man. Shit. Come on, get the fuck on there. These little inner corner hairs here are so fucking annoying to try to get nice and coated and separated. It's like, just fucking do it already. Shit. And I just got... No, I didn't. Never mind. I lied. And it's just... I'm just gonna keep... I'm gonna do like this. How the fuck am I gonna do this? Let's just,